can understand. You say it's another phase that I'm going through as a man. I love that I've never changed it, knowing I've had a chance. I blow in and not enhance my poetry to advance. I slowly slip lower into where I belong. I've always written on the topic of a therapy song, so I could bear to be strong as I was carrying on. It wasn't fair when it was wrong, and now they're buried and gone. I wanna know that when I'm calling, you'll be there to respond. As I was falling into fear and I was scared to be calm, I feel helpless. I could even say that I'm selfish, so hopeless. I should walk away with a broke wish. I felt this on the very day that I wrote this, making myself sick, barely able to focus.
Go back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart? Sad when it's hard, never trapped in the dark. No one as lonely as me. Back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart? Sad when it's hard, never trapped in the dark. No one as lonely as me.
Even if I've given all I could give and I die hoping, I try to fight the war with a cigarette I'm smoking. My life is like a door and I'm living it wide open. Shiver inside knowing I'm bitter besides broken. If I look into the mirror I despise emotion. Thank God I'm alive, realize that it won't, and wave goodbye to the ocean. As I move it aside to walk by, I approach what I choose to guide me through. Losing my mind, I knew I'd do it in time. If I refuse to be blinded by the rules that I find were never true to begin with, I was foolish to think that whatever I would pursue that I could prove as I sink quick. If I was a nobody, would I have any friends? Would you want me to be your buddy? In the end it depends. If I was broken, had no money for my family to spend, I would choke and think of something, someone hand me the pen.
Go back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart? Sad when it's hard, never trapped in the dark. No one as lonely as me. Back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart? Sad when it's hard, never trapped in the dark. No one as lonely as me.
How do I describe how I'm feeling inside when the words I wanna say won't even come to my mind? I'm going further every day, so if I run at a time and suddenly find I'll never get to what I was trying to achieve all along, I'll agree I was wrong. But to see you wear your heart on your sleeve when mine's gone, it makes me go crazy. The pain inside increases until the point that I can't even admit this is a problem, and the only way to solve it is quit. But after all of this, I wish that I would fall from existence. For the ones who would miss me, I'd never be able to give you an apology for why I remain so low. I don't know what to call it. I stay so solid and I show no mercy or pity. Is it a curse or did I get what I deserved? Am I really the only person in the world? I'm every word that is in me.
Go back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart? Sad when it's hard, never trapped in the dark. No one as lonely as me. Back to the start, you don't see. Am I the only person who won't be bad for your heart?